Okay, stick. Bad glue. Are you sticking? No, of course you're not sticking. Fuck. Fuck me. Stick. I probably have some enough for a small C by now. Okay, stick. Except for this particular species of fish. The cardboard just does not like the glue. Oh, I think my favorite is still going to be sort of pen and ink, but that changes because sometimes the work I have to do in pen and ink is so tedious. Do I know what you do for work? Have you ever confided that to me? There's a big-eyed fish. Did I ask you what you did for work? If I did and I forgot, I'm sorry. I do that a lot these days. Oh, okay. I think do I remember now that you were a programmer before computers were from the olden days, before computers were a thing? Ah, okay. Sorry for not remembering, but it isn't easy being me. Um, and I think I have asked you, but now, of course, I forgot. Where do you live? Fuck me. Portland, Oregon. Okay. Did I, again, I'm sorry for not remembering if I asked you, do you have a urban sketchers group you must, in your neighborhood? It's a really interesting organization where you and your fellow enthusiasts in drawing and watercolor go out and draw. Hey, buongiorno, buongiorno. I'm making more fish. Well, take a look. There might be. I'm sure there must be one in Portland, but and I think you might enjoy the connection you have with other artists. It's a very fun way to spend a couple of hours a week with other vaguely enthusiastic people. Oh, okay. Well, that might be, a way to expand your horizons a bit. You know, you do what you do with botanicals. Maybe you can do the same thing with buildings. You abstract other things in the same way. This happy fish. Hmm. Well, there's nothing wrong with flowers. I had a landscape architect friend who would quite often give lectures to the Little Lady Garden Club set, and he would always shock them in his lectures by saying, well, you do know that flowers are the sex organs of plants. And they would shriek, their little pacemakers would flutter, and so flowers are the sex organs of plants. Russell, the person I just mentioned is a punner like you, except if you can imagine someone being either, depending, worse or better than you, he was worse or better than you. No, he was very good, and I think, like all punters, including you, I think your brain is just wired that way, and it sort of comes out of your face without you thinking about it. Um, I don't know if that's true. Maybe you think very hard about puns before you make them. Okay, I need 2 white. Two white eyes, not two blue eyes, 2 white eyes. Where am I going to find that? Do I want 2 white eyes or 2 blue eyes? I'm really confused now. Bump bump. Yes, he's a very pun guy. And it was terrible. So these are white eyes and blue teeth. Does that read as white eyes and a blue teeth? Blue teeth? Well, that's what it is. It's white eyes and blue teeth. A little bit of white over there I don't like. Big mouth on this guy. Okay, what kind of fins is he going to have? White, I think. Blue trim. Or with black trim. Do I have enough? I think white with black. So Russell, what are you drawing today? Russell drew flowers. He drew frogs yesterday. We had a very nice time hanging out, chatting away, and Russell is kind of a lifeline for me. He's been very good at making me smile when all I want to do is cry. No, I don't want to cry, but he's been very helpful. We have a mutual aid society, maybe. Oh, good. Updating portfolios is always a good thing to do when you're young. Now, when you're as productive as you are. Fuck me. Well, I hope you're not interrupted by work. Another mouth. Okay, what are his eyes going to look like? I think his eyes can look like... So you can have eyes like that. Those like lobster eyes on stalks. Why not? Where's Mighty Mouse? She's supposed to be here when I'm doing fish. I need her to say, fish! It's part of my... part of my shtick. Okay, so he's going to have a blue body. Skinny blue body. You're a stalker. Okay, his little fins are going to go down. So what color are they going to be? No? I don't know about that. Come on, stick. Okay, I need that to stick. Okay, I need a V-shaped will that work? No. Okay, I'm running out of options here. Ah, that's what I need. I need this. Did I ever show you the outside of my hallway? Mr. Scott. Would you like to see the outside of my hallway? Now these are not all of my fish, but they're maybe, at this point, maybe a tenth of them. This is a construction zone area here. People, trucks, cranes, and skyscrapers. All of these boxes, oops, shit. All of Sorry, my microphone was muted. So, well, what inspired that is all of the work that's happening around my house right now. If you could see out of my windows, you would see two sets of railroad tracks being laid for the extension of the rapid transit system in Boston. And so I started looking out my window and seeing all of these really cool things. And I thought, well, I want to turn them into drawings or art or something. So I did drawings and I did sculptural things, and kept working. I could show you what that looks like, but I think my Wi-Fi won't go that far. I would end up losing you halfway through. Seems to me I should have another fish that has black and white lettering as part of its shtick. So let me get... It's both my studio and my house. I live and work in both locations. And that's a body of a fish. Okay, so it's going to have blue fins and a blue head. Oh, Russell, can I propose to you again, please? Please say yes. I'll be a gentle spouse. We'll get along okay. I swear it. Well, I live in a building that has 150 units in it, and everyone seems to be buying things online. So there's quite a lot of recycling going on. I know there's other fish in the sea, but can you imagine how long it would take me to find someone else that's even remotely like you? I think you need to give me a chance. I think you just have to just. Do I cook? No, I don't. I eat. I used to drink. Don't do that anymore. I used to go out to eat all the time when I had money, and I don't have money now, unfortunately. But I used to go out to eat a lot because it got me out of the house and got me to, because I live and work in the same place. And I don't just make fish for a living, I do other things. Hard to tack you down? Is there a pun that I've missed? Hard tack. I wouldn't foist my will on you in any way, shape, or form. We would get along so well. I know sometime you'll say yes. It'll just surprise me. We'll be talking about something and you'll just say yes, and I'll say, what do you mean yes? To the question. No, I'm joking. I think I think I'm one of these people who is much better all by oneself. All by myself. Swimmingly. We'll get along swimmingly. These days, I do sell some original stuff, but mainly it's people hiring me to do something for them. And often, it might be designing a wedding invitation, or I did something for MIT recently that I have to send a bill for because I keep forgetting to do that, and I wonder why I don't have any money. Well, being alone there's nothing wrong with that. Should we look at the fish I made here? This fish. That fish. This fish. These are related in that they've got a black and white body. The blue body fishes are there. Okay, I don't understand. This glue doesn't stick when I don't want it to, but it sticks. White fish, blue, and black. Ugh. Gravity. This one's fun. So look at them all. Shit, look at this, see? God damn you. Glue stick. Bump, bump. Yep, some chips. So I've got a big fish and a littler fish, big fish. Well, these are blue, white, and black. I do have many fish that are multicolored out there, but most of them are sort of two-color fish. There's a lot of orange, black, and white fish out there. Those were the first ones I did. Made them look like goldfish. All ready to set sail. Okay, is this stuck now? Is this ready to be put back down again? Okay, let me do this. Let me find a box to put these in so I can do more. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I like the little mouth on this one. 15, 16, 17. Am I done? 17. Is that it? 17 of them. Let's see, what else can I do? Oh my God, I got all sorts of more fish to do. I like this one has sort of the crunchy bits. I mean, not the crunchy bits, the stripes from the blue eye, do you think? Oh, no, he's going to have a black eye. He has a blue mustache, black eye. Why did I choose fish? Well, it happened because of a couple of things. One was I was having a show of, it was called Blue, and I had this idea of making blue and white fish that would also be used to decorate my family's lake home. And so I started making some blue and white fish to match the blue and white flow blue china that we have decorating our sort of kitchen dining room area. And I thought I'll make some fish to go along with it. So I started making all these fish, and then I was having so much fun that I kept doing it. And then as well, in making these fish, I realized that there's no way really to put 6 or 7 pieces of cardboard together and have it not look like some fish that actually exists, because there are so many weird fish in the sea. So I figured I could be really, really playful with fish, which I couldn't be if I suddenly was deciding to make a bunch of cats, because cats sort of have to have 4 legs, but fish sometimes have all sorts of weird fins in weird places, and they seem much more diverse. And bugs would be equally diverse, I think. But for my purposes, because it's a lake home, the fish were the plan. And if you're still listening, people, including myself, but my neighbors really, really loved them. And they were buying them from me. And consequently, I figured, well, I can make more of these. So I started making fish. Yeah, robots would be kind of fun. Now I did plan, my dear friend Russell, Mr. Punster Russell, is a man that makes these magnificent puppets, marionettes mainly. And my thought was that I was going to make some marionettes with these things as well, but that has not yet happened. But then I thought, well, I can make other things. I've been collecting a lot of shoe boxes, shoe company boxes, Nike and Sperry and Fry Boots and Donner, and I'm just looking at them behind me here. I've got so many. And I thought the Boston has a marathon, and I thought maybe I'd make a bunch of marathon runners out of these boxes. And they'd be just these sort of running figures, mainly sort of silhouettes. I don't know if I would put eyeballs on them, but I thought I would make these sort of geometric runners. I did a lot with cardboard recently. I didn't really do much with it really in the past, but I do them now, and I'm having a lot of fun with them. I did these fish today. I took the cardboard inserts for some bottle of something or other. So we have a little fish with a little light bulb. And then I did two little fish about to French kiss or kill each other. I'm not really sure. And then I also did a bunch of drawn fish using pen and ink. Are you on Instagram? Did I ask you that? Is that an eyeball? Looks like an eyeball to me. You are on Instagram? Okay. At Gary L. Scott. Gary L. Scott. Is this you? Oh, it is you. Fountain pens, sketching, watercolor, pen pals, cooking. And here are your florals, your abstract florals. You put your ink bottle down and sort of move it. You must, did you, I think I friended you. Did I do that? I'm following you. I'll send you a hello. Hi. Uh, if Russell, you don't mind if I forward him one of your things? Here's a Russell sending you. Gary L. Scott, send. Okay, let me go back to Gary L. Scott. So what did you say was? There are some drawings and a bunch of ink things. Wow. These little dots are very funny. "30 inks, 30 days." Wow. You are a color person. I'm Mr. Black. These things sort of remind me, I was showing someone yesterday, Mighty Mouse, some of my doodlements, where I would just sit on the couch and vegetate for many months when I was dealing with the trauma in my life. And I just drew things like that for a long time until I finally got off my ass. I need to get more glue. Glue, stick. God bless. Sure hit a blast. Good for you there, Russell. See you later. SCA. I'm waving at you. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Any other things we can say that will make people cringe? No, you already said the wave joke. And read that far back. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this. Almost hit it. Fuck. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. This one is making me crazy. That's what I'll do with it. I'll do that right there. Yeah, it'll get a dorsal. It'll get a dorsal. I have a little fin off the back of that thing too. Little tiny one. That has to be bigger. There, that's the kind of fin I want. Big, tall fin. And then we'll do a little triangular one there. I don't think I need to do one of those underbelly fins on this fish. I think this fish is fine without one. The Tallulah bankhead fish. Okay, stick. What's wrong with this glue? So Gary, I've been making I've been making little animations with these things too, where I'll do little stop animation, and that's kind of fun. So some of my fish are not glued together, so I can move them around a little bit. This looks like Nefertiti. Oh, Egyptian fish. Okay, see, we're on the right page. The Nefertiti fish. Okay. Now, this is another spy versus spy fish. Eyeballs. He'll have a mouth down here. Little mouth. Yeah, there's a video on I'll send it to you. It's all of like 10 seconds long, if that, probably 2 seconds long. My 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 videos are my filmmaking does not include plot devices or it's right here. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th one down, I think. Well, I'm one of these people who I don't like taking a lot of time to do anything. I like doing things very quickly and somewhat crudely. I don't need to, it does not have to be even remotely sophisticated. I just want to have quick, easy fun, and, you know, I'm a cheap date. I just want it, I want it over and done with quickly. I don't want to, no need to have it be really overly thought out or fast and quick. Okay, now fins for this one. Got face, body, fins. Are we going to make this one be dirty as well? I'm sort of running out of options, so we're going to make this be dirty, scuffy. So you like lots of inks, I can tell by your posts. You must have favorite colors and all of that kind of stuff, favorite companies. Do you find that your inks, certain inks flow really, really well, and some that flow really, really badly? Because the ink that doesn't flow fast, I don't have any use for, and $400. Hi, Mighty. I was waiting for you to say fish. I need my Mighty. Mighty Mouse loves my fish. Did you see my drawn ones on Instagram? My 2 little fish and my 1 little fish. Two little fish. That's all I wish for. Look at that big smile on that fish to give him a nose. Big smiley bright teeth on that one. Okay, and he will have white fins. Dirty white fins. I'm running out of clean white paper. My brothers like to fish, and my little brother made a fishing boat, and he wanted me to paint the name on the stern, and the name of his boat was "Here, fishy, fishy, fishy." Here, fishy, 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 fishy. I don't think it worked. My other brother has a sailboat, and he named it Rosie Ruiz. And Rosie Ruiz was the woman who cheated at the Boston Marathon by taking the T. And she was found out, of course, but only after she accepted the crown. Most of them have sharp angles. They don't. Some of them are round. If you look back, there's thousands of fucking fish. I'm sorry, thousands of fish that I've made. So you may have some that are more rounded. Also, cardboard that has rounded bits in them. I sometimes use those as part of the design. So, am I done with this box, Mighty? I think I'm kind of done with this box. No, look at this. I've got all of this yet. I can do something with. Okay, I'm going to see immediately whether I've got faces here that are just crying out for me, because and this could be kind of a half dead fish, because it looks kind of like these are bones. Right? Kinda. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I don't know. This could be a dead fish. Here's its dead eye. I don't know. Oh, all the time. I look down at the floor and I see, oh my God, there's a fish right there, and I pick it up and glue it together. Quite often, I'll see. Okay, those are two eyes. Let's make a mouth out of that one. That look like a eyeball. I have to cut them in half here. An eyeball. And another eyeball. Does that look like two eyeballs and a mouth? I guess it does. Close enough, right? What do you think, Mighty? Is this going to be a white fish, a white-bodied fish with blue fins, or a blue-bodied fish? I think it's going to be a blue-bodied fish because of its mouth. Big, fat, well-fed blue body fish. Mighty Mouse, you think this is a sexy fish? Okay. White fins. This is one big fat fish. I don't know if I have enough parts. Low battery. My battery is almost dead here, so I probably should start beginning to say goodbye to everyone. Well, I'm going to pretend I can find the fin for the back. Come on, stick. Okay, the tail fin, and then I am out of here. I need a, and I am out of here. Fat grandpa penis fish? Is that what you said? Grandpa penis? You're weird there, Ms. Mouse. Can be another body right there. But I gotta go. See you later.